You can have a side chick. It's not a problem. I'm not satisfying you. Go ahead. Find somebody else. Welcome back to our podcast, guys. We are your hosts, Natasha
and Steph.
Back with another episode like every week. And before we start, we do want to thank you guys, as always, for all your support. You guys have been amazing and very patient with us.
Yes.
We love your comments. We love when you guys get involved with all our videos. And we love when you share our podcast. So keep doing that. Keep telling a friend, your girlfriend, your sappies, the hoes,
Everybody.
the babies. Everybody. You know what I mean.
Right.
Okay?
Thank you. Yo, seriously, y'all are very important in our journey, in our come up.
You guys keep us motivated for
yes.
sure. 100%.
If you're a friend or stranger, we appreciate both. If you're a new listener, keep tuning in. We gotcha.
And what's amazing is that we've been getting support from like strangers and
yes!
people that we know. Like
people in the street were like, "Yo, good job podcast." I'm like, "Oh my god, y'all watch this?"
Yeah. I love it. Okay, so let's get into this episode. Our energy's up, right? Because what have we been doing? What have we changed?
So, I don't want to brag, but nah. So, I recently got introduced to caffeine, right?
Yeah, so Stephany has never had caffeine, okay?
Never in my life. Yes, it's doable. You could pass all your trials and tribulations without it, but,
right. And she's been to Starbucks with me and has never gotten anything.
Like all the time, yeah.
And now she lives there. Now, as soon as she wakes up, Natasha, you coming? I'm like, well, wait a minute.
You're not here, but I got you on the way. Like, what you want? I'm here.
You want me to pick up something for you? I didn't it's 7 a.m. What do you mean?
So I just want to say that, that it has changed my life, like, for the better. Now, I drink matcha, I guess the iced latte or whatever. I don't know what I drink. I know it's green.
Iced latte matcha with oat milk and vanilla.
Yes. So, if you want to hook a girl up one time, if you see me, if you listen to the pod and that's my drink, hook a girl up, okay? But yeah, I think it's really good for my health, and I don't really OD, because I'm new to it, so I really just do 1 cup a day kind of thing. But it's really
I remember first time trying it.
I got that by mistake.
Girl, eso no me está haciendo nada. That's not doing anything to me. This is light, okay?
Yeah,
and then she could not shut up.
Yeah. I wanted to relax so bad because I've never had caffeine. I've always lived in a relaxed state of mind. But when that finally kicked, I was like, Natasha, it's not even.
She didn't know how to sit down and just
both
chill.
Me and you just want to chill right now, but I can't.
But she was getting everything done, okay?
I really was. I was conquering the world. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not into coffee, but shout outs to the people that do that. But matcha's doing it for me, at least. I'm drinking that shit right now.
It's the same thing. It's probably the taste. For me, coffee is better, the taste of it. Mm-hmm. But matcha, it's healthier. So
when you ask me how this tastes, I'm like, it tastes like dirt.
No, you was like, it's a different taste. And then as soon as I tasted it, I was like, this shit tastes like ass. She's like, that's what I want to tell you.
Yeah, but you should try it. It depends. It's really levels to it. At first we didn't like it. Now I'm just like, I love this.
Yeah. Now but you can't live without it.
And I quit. Well, not quit. I'm just abstaining from it. I'm sure I'll go back to alcohol, but for now I'm just I'm chilling, caffeine is doing it for me. I just felt like doing both would clash. So I'm just either or. And since, I've always done alcohol, I'm like, I might give this a try and just relax for a little bit.
Yeah, you should definitely not do caffeine. Unless you're doing Red Bull and vodka or something.
Nah, it
kind
of defeats the purpose. You don't feel buzzed, but you also you feel mad energetic, but I don't know. It's like a weird mix. I've tried it and I was like, I don't know what's going on. My body's going through so much right now that is a lot. So because I did that, I'm like, I'm gonna do either or. I'm sorry. I think this is 10 minutes of me talking this shit.
Well, I am happy to say that I've also joined her.
Yes.
On this no alcohol journey, at least for now. Okay.
Thank you.
Because when I tell you, do you want to tell them about our weekend?
No.
That's making us quit alcohol for a little bit.
Yeah. Our weekend was crazy. But listen, shout out to everybody who's having kids, who's, getting married.
Yeah, so me and Stephany drank from Thursday to Sunday.
Who's starting businesses, every...
want to get into it. You don't want to remember that
but just know all of that happens because, someone started a business or someone had like a baby or is on the way or someone had a birthday.
We didn't do it because,
we didn't do it because like, we don't have anything else to do. Let's do it now. We had reasons, but now we're like, caffeine is good.
Yeah, it'll do for now.
Yeah, so that's why we don't want to say we quit, but we're definitely abstaining from it for now.
I want to do it because I don't think I've done at least like 2 weeks or I want to name it 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah,
I've done like 2 months when I was on that challenge.
Yeah. Before. I don't think I'll do 2 months.
So I know I can do it, but
Now that I can't live without alcohol, I sound like an alcoholic. But...
No, I mean, I'm just saying it's easier if you have someone like close to you that like helps you on this journey, like the eating healthy or staying caffeine free or staying alcohol free. Like it's easier when you have someone backing you up. So yeah, I mean, we're not saying you got to do it, but it would be nice.
Yeah, should try it. Yeah, switch it up a little bit. Yeah.
So yeah, do you want to talk about trendies now? I guess
we get on some trendies, so we could. It's not.
Let's do it.
Listen, okay, so you know how we was rooting for J-Lo and A-Rod?
We are always rooting for J-Lo, all right? We stand with J-Lo here.
Of course, because I support everything she does and how she moves and how she walks. So,
Leo gang, she's a Leo, right?
I don't know.
Leo gang, stand up. I think she's a Leo.
But, so her and A-Rod, over, done. We already know. Yeah, everybody already know. Mm-hmm. And sis has, moved on, as she should, okay? That's one thing I need to understand, as she should. Probably a little, some people may say a little fast, but
to each their
why
own,
is there a time limit to how fast?
To happiness.
To happiness, exactly.
Right. Why y'all gotta put a time limit on that?
Right.
Like,
if there's someone out there ready to make you happy,
why should she wait?
Thank you. Because all everybody wants to do is just laugh, have some fun, enjoy their life.
Yeah.
Exactly. Especially, at her age. Because she looks young, but sis she kind of old.
Sis got some numbers. That's what Dina.
Yeah, so right now she's with Ben Affleck. Who,
would you do that? Would you go back to an ex? Like if y'all ended amicably? Since you always say that, you and your exes, y'all not like enemies. You're like, y'all still cool. You don't be like, we're friends, but you'll be like, we ended it nice. We're still cool. Would you go back to like one of your exes?
I don't think so. I don't think that
even the nice ones, like.
They've all been nice, except for one. But I always say that. But they've all been very nice, very sweet. Of course, from time to time we catch up. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. But
that's it. Like it would never.
I don't think it would
ever.
Up. Like I feel like if we were to get back to it, it would ruin like what we had.
You don't go on vacation with them. You wouldn't, at least. Like what if it's like
why am I on vacation with them?
Okay, like what if it's like a group activity and like. He's part of that group, and the group they're all going to like Miami or Cancun or kind of thing. You would do that.
Yeah, that I would do if it's a group date. Group trip. Yeah, I would do that.
Okay.
But I feel like it would like if we were to try and because I feel like the whole time that we're together, we're gonna try to get back to like what we had and how we were when we were together, and I feel like I grew up from that. Mm-hmm. Like I've changed, I've matured, I'm a different person now. Like I'm low key the same person because I'm very like. Goofy and everything, but
you are allowed to reinvent yourself daily, girl.
Exactly, and I do. So I don't want to go. I don't want to go back to like trying to bring that back.
Okay.
How about you?
Yeah, I don't think I would go back to my exes. Like, trust me, they have tried. All right, shout out to them, but nah. I just want to see what else is out there.
Because there's too many people in this world. I get it.
Exactly. Like, not saying that they're, like, bad or whatever, but they have an opportunity or they should give themselves an opportunity to see what else is out there besides me.
Exactly.
Like,
and they had their chance, you know what I mean?
Thank you.
If it didn't work out,
yeah. But, I mean, if you are someone who would give yourself another chance with your ex, shout out to you.
I'm not saying it would never happen. I'm saying, like, I don't see it. Like, at least with none of my exes. If y'all catch me out here with one of my exes, mind your business.
You would give your ex another chance? Not like your most recent, but like any ex.
Somebody out here.
Damn, I'm messing up relationships. Sorry, boo.
My brother got a girl. There's none of that.
True.
We love her.
True. But if you were single, you wouldn't still? Like, because I know a lot of men, they don't really subscribe to the whole, I'm going back to
I know a lot of men that definitely are 100% trying to get back with an ex. They're trying to get back with you. What you mean? You an ex?
Oh, well, yeah, but like...
I know a lot of guys that obviously they don't say, they probably don't vocalize it to like everyone, but there's someone that, they fucked up with, or, something went wrong and they want that person back. Yeah, when you have regrets, I feel like that's the issue. Like, if there's a regret, you want to go back and, like, try to fix it or try to...
I guess everybody in this room lives with no regrets because we out here like, nah, next.
I do my best not to. I don't look at that shit.
I feel like that's what life should be about.
But yeah, so back to them. So it's done, now she's with Ben Affleck. She's out here on vacation.
Allegedly, I don't know.
She's out here or whatever.
She can't just be friends with her ex in a hard time.
On a group trip, sure.
On a group trip. But like, why they can't just like go together to like do laundry or to the gym? Like,
nah, it doesn't make sense to me. But there's another ex that apparently can't get over her. P. Diddy himself.
I'm dead. Yo, J-Lo out here.
And he's out here posting pics and shit. Do you think he's just trying to be funny, or like he trying to see if he could shoot his shot and win?
No, you know what? Diddy. Sorry.
He's a clown.
Sean Love Combs, because he changed his middle name to Love.
He's a grown up now.
Yeah, he changed his middle name. Anyways, I feel like he probably lived with a lot of regrets with like his ex-wife that passed, the mom of like his kids. Because, when she passed, he realized like, yo, that really was the love of my life. Like, no one really loved me like she did. So he probably, not saying he does, but he might feel like J-Lo could be the one that got away, and she's alive. So he figured like, might as well shoot my shot. Like, if she does me, she does me. But like, I shot my shot, no regrets kind of thing. So
I don't know. I feel like he's trying to be funny. I don't believe
or that. It could be that. So it all depends.
I feel like, and then another ex that, well, I don't think she's trying to get back into his life, but she's definitely talking about her ex and shit. 50 Cent's ex.
Wait, who's his ex?
Vivica Fox.
Oh,
Vivica
really?
Fox?
They really used to go out?
Yeah.
I thought like she just liked him and he did not reciprocate.
No, apparently they actually dated.
Oh.
So she's over here like, if I had the chance to do it again, I would. And there's some things that I would change. And my guy over here has a whole girl.
Oh, he does.
Okay. But exes just need to move on to me. Like, just move on. Just...
Yeah, we laughing because Gabriel agreeing hard.
Yeah, exactly. But life, man. Okay, let's just.
But shout out to J-Lo for going back. If she did go back to that, shout out. Like, she probably sees something in him now because people change, people mature. Like, people grow from their trials, and so I guess everyone deserves a second chance. I wouldn't give it to my exes, but
why not? But, what do you mean?
Because you're allowed to grow, and
but
maybe,
that's it.
Yeah, like I just don't want to see you in your growth. Like, I do, but not in front of me, or like not near me, kind of thing.
Right.
But I'm all for your growth. I'm just like not interested anymore. We can grow separately and still be great humans.
Right.
And root for each other from a distance. But yeah, that's about it.
Okay, so let's switch it up a little bit. Another trendy that I saw, it was a post from Words by Monster. And it says, I'm sure most women will agree with me on this. Mm-hmm. Never put a female on a pedestal if you want to be taken seriously as a man. None of that fan behavior. Attention is currency. If they have it for free, then they lose respect for you. They gotta earn it.
I don't know how to feel, cause like I don't really like attention. Like, I know it seems odd when we're like, in front of cameras here and all this stuff.
No, but that's like a group of people. But do you like it from your partner? From a man that's trying to like get with you? Or do you like to?
Yeah, if he's trying to get with me, no. Like, I don't really like attention. I kind of like the chase, and like, yeah, give me some attention, but don't be like, all night, eyes on me kind of thing. Because now I'm scared. Like, can you relax? Like, I'm not even doing anything. I'm just sipping on my water, and you're like ODing right now. Like, I'm going to the bathroom, you are on high alert. I'm coming back, you're on high alert. Like, can we just like chill as friends? Then like,
have you ever experienced that?
Yes.
You have?
And I don't go for those people because I'm just like, I just can't. Like, I just feel like all eyes are on me always. And I don't like that.
You don't like that fan behavior. Okay?
Yeah, but like, if you're like sneaking glances at me from here on out, like, and I do the same, like, you know, I'm kind of doing what I gotta do to let you know. But if you're like, if I'm not doing nothing and you're always like, kind of like, you know.
So that's like on the first day kind of thing. But what if y'all have been on a couple days, let's say like 5 dates already?
Oh, and they're not paying attention to me?
Yeah,
That's
and they still
wild.
playing that game.
I mean, I guess they love the chase. I don't know.
But how would you like? Do you like that? Do you agree that you want to earn?
Yeah, I would want to earn your respect and I guess your attention. But I don't want you to give it to me freely. Like, I know I'm interesting. Like, you're not looking at me. Like, hello, we are interesting women out here. But
Talk your shit.
You know, just like make me work for it.
I kind of agree, but I don't know. I like when a guy is like very, if I'm attracted, like if the feeling is mutual. If the guy feeling is not mutual, then like I'm gonna feel like
it is creepy. Like,
yeah, exactly. But if the feeling is mutual and I actually like the guy and I think he's great, then what? Yo, I love attention. That's Stephany doesn't love attention.
Yeah, I'm good.
Y'all can keep that. Y'all can keep that. Okay, last trendy. So it's a post where apparently this woman agreed that her man can have side chicks, but now she says that there's too many women. Like she didn't sign up for all that. Like she's okay with the side chicks.
But listen,
but she gave him an arm. He took like the whole leg, the whole body.
Okay, but maybe. Damn, I don't want to blame her, but like, what words did she use? Like, like can you have a side chick, or you can have side chicks? Like,
do you think in situations like this you should have like a contract? Like, yo, I said 1 or 2.
I think they should refer back to the words that were said. Like, if she said a side chick, then he's walling because she just said 1. A is 1, but if she said side chicks, then
would you be okay with your man having a side chick?
Nah, if that's my man, nah. Hell nah, because then you're not my man. Like, if you got side chicks, you are not my man. If we're, like, in an open relationship, then you wouldn't even be considered a side chick. So that's not even you having a side chick, because this is an open relationship. But if this is, like, not an open relationship and you got side chicks, like, I didn't sign up for all of this.
Everyone was calling her, like, a hypocrite, because it's like, this is what she signed up for. She should have expected it.
Nah, but it's all in the words.
I don't know.
Natasha like, nah.
I feel like even if I was to tell my partner, which I would never, ever, I would kill him first. I'm playing. But no, even if I was to be like, oh yeah, you can have, side chick or have a couple side chicks.
There's some people that do that. Like, if they're away, they're like, I'm not there, you're not here. We do what we got to do to satisfy our bodies, kind of thing.
Open relationships.
When we come back, we exclusive because you here, I'm here, and like you don't need nobody else. We together.
Yeah.
And that works for them. So.
Yeah. That was my last trendy though. I found that so interesting because I'm like, I could never tell my man to be like, yo, you can have a side chick, it's not a problem. I'm not satisfying you. Go ahead, find somebody else. No, we will separate.
Okay. Nah, but
you want to hit us with
those are good trendies. I liked it.
You want to hit us with some fun facts? Because we's ready.
Yes.
Before we get into the fun facts, we want to thank our sponsors because we got sponsors. Charlotte's Web.
Yes.
For sponsoring this video. Okay. We want to tell you guys a little bit about Charlotte's Web because we've been trying it for about a month now.
Yes.
And
I feel like it's changed our lives. Yes, it's changed our lives for the better. Shout outs to them. They're like a family-oriented company. The products, I believe they have like 0.3 THC, so like basically close to nothing. Mm-hmm. It's more CBD. And this one is the sleep one, which has melatonin. That one is the calm one, no melatonin. We've tried both and the oil as well. They come in different forms, gummies, oils. They have a bunch of products. And at least for me, this one didn't really put me to sleep, even though it had melatonin. But I know, like, we've had different experiences. Yeah. The calm one, for sure, I was, like, chilled out.
Usually Stephanie's stuff hit her different. Like, it hits her very differently. So, like, it's, like, backwards. But for me, the melatonin, even for Gabriel, because I don't take it every night, and I don't suggest taking it every night, but I take it, like, enough times.
You don't want to get your body used to like melatonin, but but
I love it. Like, I be knocked out
I feel like it's good after like a long and stressful day. Like it just helps you relax.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Especially for this calm one. The calm one, I take it before work. And honestly, it just helps me throughout the day. Like I'm not stressed out anymore. You know what I mean? I'm calm.
So let me give you like some fun facts about it.
Some feedback.
So it helps support or maintain a sense of calm for focus. I would agree.
I felt that.
We've tried it enough. It helps support management of normal everyday stresses. You would agree when you take it before work.
Listen.
And it supports healthy sleep cycles if you don't take this, you know, every day kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It has a botanical blend. And yeah.
And one thing about this oil, though, it's like, I love it because it's like a mixture of both. So like I've taken it so far before I go to sleep. So it puts me to sleep. It calms me down. Stress. I 100% recommend this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the taste is not that bad for any of these. It's a great taste.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you guys should try this out. You know, we got a code or whatever.
Okay. Yo, what's the code? Natasha, what's the code?
At TYSP.
Yeah. So yeah, if you use the code TYSP, I guess we'll leave the link in the description. But if you use that code, you get 15% off. So yeah,
all purchases. So use the link.
Purchase. I really like the lemon one.
And I love this one. This one I do before work. But then again, I have caffeine. So that's probably why it doesn't hit harder. But that one, I'm telling you guys.
I like that it
click the link in the bio.
Yeah, it encourages like relaxation without, you know, you don't feel drowsy. You're just like calm, cool, you could go about your day. So yeah, so remember to use our code TYSP with the link that we provide, and yo, have a good time.
Now onto the video.
All right, first one. Oh, I want to start, since we were talking about Starbucks or whatever. Did you know that Starbucks is actually a bank? Gabriel, don't laugh. It's really a bank. Look, let me tell you. So look, Robert Schultz, he was the CEO of Starbucks from like 1998 to like 2000. Mm-hmm. So basically, he introduced the Starbucks Rewards program. You have that or no? Like I started Starbucks now, but like I don't.
All you gotta do is literally download the app, and you get points, and eventually you get some free drinks.
You see, all right, okay. So I'm talking about an expert here.
Yeah,
all right.
Girl. I used to work at Starbucks.
So basically, look, you deposit money in your Starbucks account, and you use the money to buy coffee, right, to get rewards. Mm-hmm. So it's the most popular restaurant rewards app in the U.S. Mm-hmm. The Starbucks app. I didn't know that. So basically, all like $1.5 billion is in like their entire everyone's account together globally. Starbucks has $1.5 billion of in there, and they use that money to do like venture capitalism kind of thing. They like buy other things with that money, and it technically works as a bank because you lend them that money so they can do that, because you put that money in that account that's yours. They take that money, they buy whatever they need to buy, and you can't really take that money out. Like you can only get it in coffees kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So you lending it to them at 0% interest, and basically they're like skipping regulations, financial regulations that banks have to comply with, because you know how banks deal with money. They give you back money or whatever credit, but it deals in money. Because they deal in coffee, they skip some financial regulations. So that makes banks like Chase, Citibank, TD Ameritrade, all that, well, TD Bank, Bank of America, all that they're like shook because they have to deal with mad financial regulations, but Starbucks doesn't, and Starbucks is technically a bank. So I didn't know that, and I was like, yo, who knew? So yo, get your Starbucks stocks up, bonds, all that good stuff.
I've been trying to tell you, girl, Starbucks is the shit.
Yeah, I wasn't into it.
You need to download the app though.
I guess now I will, but
yeah, they'll give sometimes like points. Mm-hmm. Where you can, with that, you could get free food or like
and they use that money to buy their own kind of thing or whatever they need your money for, they'll use, and you can't really ask for it back because you just get like rewards. So it works in everyone's favor.
Yeah.
But they act as a bank. Yeah. So I never thought about it that way. I just thought about it as like a regular coffee shop or healthy, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, who knew? Did you know that, Gabriel?
Not me.
Oh, right. Okay. Listen to this. So, and I got that from...
That's a caffeine token.
For real. I got that from the Modest Wallet, by the way. All the other ones, this is from Uberfacts, because y'all know I love them. So basically, in 1978, Richard Branson, he's the guy from Virgin Mobile, whatever, Virgin, the airline as well.
Mm-hmm.
So he wanted to impress his girlfriend, and he pretended to buy a private island. And the island was listed for $6 million, and he offered $100,000 as a joke. And the owner settled for $180,000. After was listed for $6 million, the owner just settled for $180,000, and he bought it. And that island is now Necker Island. That's why you guys on island, because you're trying to impress his girl.
Wow, you see, I gotta.
Would you be with someone that like y'all on a date, or that's your man, and he's just buying an island?
Yes.
To impress you.
The fuck?
I just wouldn't. I'd just be like, nah, this is not real life.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, if his personality is there too. Imagine me with somebody on an island with somebody like that has a trash ass personality. That's tough.
That's true.
But
I'll never get used to that life. I don't know. It's just like, I mean, unless I'm accustomed to it, like if I have like 10 years and I'm at his kind of level and I'm like, oh, this is regular for me.
Yeah.
Then yeah. But if it's not, like if I'm still in the Bronx, yeah, nah, this ain't gonna work. So next fun fact. Did you know that Will Smith met Jada Pinkett Smith when she was auditioning for the role as his girlfriend in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Yeah, I knew that.
I didn't know that. Did you know she didn't get the part?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I knew that.
That's crazy because they are actually like husband and wife now. But...
Yeah, once I started watching A Different World,
mm-hmm.
I got so into her. Like
she's in that?
Yeah, she's in that. She's like in the later seasons.
Mm-hmm.
But I got so into like her just because I like her personality and how she was so blunt. And she was low-key a little bit like Willow. Except Willow's probably like a little more chilled out. Uh-huh. But she would say whatever the fuck she felt right on the show too. Oh, and nice. That was her vibe. So I'm like, nah, I need to find out more about this. And yeah.
Cool. I guess that hasn't stopped. That's why she has Red Table Talk.
Yeah.
Nice.
She still has that vibe.
And then, did you know that Apple has 195.57 billion in cash, boo? Like ready.
Really?
Like ready to go.
I mean,
I
believe it.
I mean, yo, how much does that iPhone cost?
Everybody that comes to my job wants an iPhone 12. Every single person. So it's like, y'all niggas making money.
OD. That's more. I think that's more money than like Jeff Bezos.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's in the billies, but that's almost 200 billion, and I don't think Bezos has that. So yo, shout out to them. And yeah, I guess that was it for my fun facts.
Okay.
But yeah, who knew? I found out so much. Well, I was so shocked about the Starbucks being like a bank.
Not yeah, me too. I didn't never thought of it that way. I also always thought of it of like Starbucks being better than Dunkin'. That's how I always thought of it. That's so even though y'all will catch me sometimes with Dunkin', but it's because Starbucks is closed.
Dunkin', we love you.
It's just y'all had too much milk, bro. Like it's literally un vaso leche, like
and a sprinkle of coffee.
Literally. And I'll be tired the entire day. But okay, so let's get into the main topic. The topic of discussion.
Okay.
Which is a little, once again, I'm just gonna apologize ahead of time for sorry, April. Anyways, here we go. Ladies, can you be with a man who doesn't want to have sex all the time?
I feel like we talked about this. No. I feel like with Yazzie and HK Billy, we're like, do men
do they prepare themselves for sex? Like
yeah, like what they do. We also asked, is it okay like for men not to want to have sex with you all the time? And they were like, yeah, that's perfectly normal. Like men don't.
I don't remember that. I don't think. But anyways, yeah, for you as a lady, do you think it's okay if a man doesn't want to have sex with you? Like, is it a normal thing?
I'll prefer it. Like that's a thing. I feel like that is an important part of a relationship, situationship, whatever relationship y'all want to call it. But there are so many other things you could do, like tour the city, tour the world, like learn something. You do mad stuff. So yeah, if today or right now you don't want to do that, we could do so many other things. Like it's fine. So
I would find it very weird though. Like I would start questioning things.
I'd be like, wow, I got a king.
No, because of course I'm such an adventurous person. Like I love being out here. Like that's something that would never change. For me, like, I love nature. I love trips. I love it all. But also, it's like once I start questioning shit, it's like you start thinking. I don't know. I don't know if this happens to you too. But I start thinking like, is he into guys?
Yo, because now you just don't know. Like now you're not just competing with girls.
After Kris Jenner, I'm scared. I mean, Kris Jenner. Kris Jenner's husband.
Bruce Jenner.
Bruce Jenner.
First of all, it's Caitlyn, girl.
Yeah. But yeah, after that, it's like, yo, you can literally live with someone for
so long. I mean, but that's
for so long, and you know, there's a lot of red flags you don't see. So I'm like, is this one of them? Like,
was I just blinded by love?
Right? Like, I'm just like, is love this blind? So I just don't know.
I mean, I'd be cool with it.
It ain't everything. It's not everything. I'm not saying it is everything, but I would start questioning things. Like, and I know a lot of women would start feeling like very insecure about themselves too.
Depending on when, is it like if we just started going out and you already like don't want to? I'm like, yo, but we just started. Like, we're supposed to be on like a fake honeymoon stage without getting like legally married, and you don't. Like, what? Or if we want to have like makeup sex, but you don't want to have the sex, you just want to make up without the sex. I'm like, what?
I feel like a lot of women, if you start like trying to change things up in the sexual thing, like do some foreplays or do some like role plays. Mm-hmm. That's what I meant. Where you dress up and you do stuff that he might like, and still you're like,
that's different. Yeah, that's different because you trying and they're like, yeah, nah.
Nah, exactly. Or like
if you're like on your actual real honeymoon, like, boy,
nah,
let's start talking right now.
Go back home. That's it. It's over.
We can know this right here, right now. Tell me what's going on.
And also, I think a lot of people should just learn people's love language. You know, figure out what the fuck they like. Because be trying to give everybody.
There are different love languages that, like, for example, you can give a certain love language that you don't want to get back. You know, like,
but that's something I gotta discuss because my love language is all of them. You know? But I don't know.
All right,
it's literally all of them. So okay, so that was it. That was the topic. It was very short. We're gonna keep it short and light.
We can do would you rather's now, I guess.
Bet.
So would you rather? I got this from mantelligence.com. Would you rather do a risky business or get a good salary from a permanent job?
Risky business.
Why?
It's just, I think it's more exciting.
Okay.
And like I remember we was having this conversation I think like 2 days ago, where like I feel like when I'm at a job that I'm doing the same thing over and over again repeatedly, I start getting like bored of it. It could be literally, of course, if it's something that I don't want to really do for my entire life. But if I start doing it over, I think that's why I've had so many jobs. Because as soon as I start getting bored and start repeating myself every day, it's like, yo, this is not it for me. It's not. I promise it's not. Like, the check might be great, but let's do some risky shit. Yeah, let's get crazy.
Yeah, I would agree with risky.
And then catch me mad scared. So that they offer me some shit.
Fine, I would agree with risky, but I guess I'll play devil's advocate, and I'm gonna go with permanent job and a good salary, even though, that could not be farther from the truth right now. But for my people that I laughed a little too hard. For my people that go this route, listen, it's cool. You're always gonna have that permanent, I guess, safety plan with you. If you have a stable job and regular salary that you could resolve all your, regular bills in, and
I think a lot of people that have kids have that mindset.
Yeah, that
which will push them like back. Like, I'm like, I feel like you can have that part time and do what you actually want to do the rest of the time. But a lot of people with kids just like, nah. I need to have this money. And I feel like they lose themselves.
Raising a
like
kid is no joke. Like, I'll be here with my nephew, some days, and I'll be like, yo,
ready to give him back.
And I love him to death, but it's not easy. Like, the amount of times you got to repeat yourself, the energy that it takes up. Like, yeah. And the fact that you're like raising the future is a lot. Like,
oh my God, I had a trendy that I didn't mention, but apparently there is a 78-year-old woman
Mhm.
who fosters more than 80 infants over 34 years.
Ooh, girl.
She's like, God handed me a gift,
I guess.
and I'm here to serve.
Listen, not everybody could do that, okay?
You know, it's
She
80
really-
infants,
Nah, she
like
really is.
babies.
She's doing God's work right there, girl. Yo.
Oh my God.
Yo, shout outs to all the parents.
And she's
soon
still
to be
doing it to this
parents.
day. Like, she's still doing it. She's
Shout outs
78
to
years
her.
old.
Like, if that's what feeds her soul. Like, I was reading this book called A Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl, and he was like a psychotherapist or logotherapist. It's like he was a doctor basically, and he was saying like a lot of people lose themselves because they don't have like a meaning to life. They don't know what they're here to do, like their purpose. Sometimes they lose their head, or like they'll just commit suicide, or they just go a different route because they don't know what route to go through. And she sounds like at 78, she still knows what she wants to do. She found meaning in her life. So
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that, because I feel like some people are just meant to be parents, and that's okay, I guess. But
if that's what feeds her soul at 78,
Yeah.
do you?
yeah, I think also like older generation think that too. Like, they don't really do much for themselves. Like,
First of all, shout out to my grandma. Okay.
I'm saying like that benefits them. Like,
Yeah, they're really
like
like
they think,
selfless.
yeah, they think that their job basically is to be a mom
Mhm.
and, you know, be there for them and her.
Wow,
her
how
husbands and stuff.
different is I guess our generation compared to
Yeah.
their generation? Because we're like, what?
I'm low-key trying to get my mom out of that mindset.
Oh.
My sis been out here, okay? She's been working out. I'm proud of her. Shout out to my mom, yo.
Right?
She been out here. Right? She never seen her like this. She out here making the juices of this.
Yo,
Your girl
get your
is
life,
proud,
get your
okay?
health. You know, do something that adds meaning to your life.
I agree with that. Okay. So,
Oh, wait, did I do the other one? Okay, this is the last would you rather.
Okay.
Would you rather save someone's life and get killed, or save yourself and let the other person get killed?
who is this other person?
All right, Natasha. I'll go first. I would rather save someone's
Me?
life.
I don't know, because I really don't know. So she should go first, because he's saying that you cut me off again.
She's not even saying that.
What are you saying?
He's saying what if the other person was me, was what he was saying. Wow, Natasha.
What
Wow.
you saying now?
What you saying?
Girl, speak up, because we don't know what you're saying over there.
Yeah.
I said Patty. That's all I said.
Who, her?
No, because I thought you was gonna say I would save my life.
Oh no. I would say someone else's.
This is why I gotta let people talk, guys. We assume so much shit.
My fault. I will slow down on the caffeine.
Nah, me too. Go ahead.
Yeah, I would save someone else's, just because I like, if it was my last moments, I would feel like nice leaving the
Accomplished.
world like that.
Like a hero.
Like, because if I gotta stay, I would just probably have survival's guilt. Like, if I stayed and be like, damn, I really could have like saved this other person. I always wondered, like, damn, I could have been alive and the other person could have been alive.
Yeah.
But I guess you never know until you're in the moment. Because I would just be like, right now, I'm like, yeah, because I'll save someone else's life. But what if it's like someone I don't like?
I feel like it depends on my situation. Yeah. I mean, yeah, even if it's somebody I don't like, I think I would save them. I would try my best to save both of us. But I feel like it would depend on my situation. Like, do I have kids? You know what I mean? Like,
I guess.
Like, am I with my man? And, like,
Okay.
the kid's gonna be alone. Like, it depends. But, like, if it's right now, this second, no, I would try my best to, like, try to save both of us.
But Natasha, that's not part of the option.
I know.
Oh my God, Natasha, are you reading that? Nah.
No, no, it's not. I know it's not. But
So which one? Save someone else's or yours?
Okay, it also depends on the age.
All right, Natasha.
Because
Natasha.
if they're older, then okay.
All things
I'll say
considered.
somebody else. I'll say somebody.
Okay.
I'm like, yo, but if they're older, it's like I haven't lived yet.
Like, you only got like 5 more years to you. I got like 25. Girl.
Right.
That's what me.
Nah. Yeah, I'll save anyone. Everybody's grandma.
Yo, if we are saving a life by having this podcast, then, shout out to us. But also, thanks for tuning in and listening. Because
Yeah.
you never know. Like, there's people that have come up to, like, other people who host podcasts and be like, yo, I was really in a dark place and you took me out of that. Like, the comedy that you guys produce really uplifts my mood. So if we do that for you, thank
you know what did that for me?
What?
Friends. The show
The
Friends.
show?
Yeah.
Did you
so
watch
like
the reunion?
No, not yet,
Oh.
because I need to literally be off of the day because I know I'm gonna
Life?
cry. Yeah. Because literally, I used to watch that faithfully every morning, and I feel like it would just change my mood. And at night, and to go to sleep, and like that was my only show. Like that's the only thing I was watching, and yeah, that shit.
So you've watched all seasons?
All seasons, all episodes, 3
Twice?
times, 5 times, 8 times. Like I've been
I never understood your pivot joke. I guess that's like a really important, popular
pivot.
episode.
That is funny. That's when
So-
Ross trying to get his couch up his apartment, but
Yeah.
it doesn't fit. So all he yells is pivot. They're like, yo, we can't pivot anymore.
I saw it to like the second season, and like it was funny to an extent. Like it was just not my kind of funny. Like it would be funny, but I wouldn't laugh.
I don't know if the first and second season were like the best. It was funny, but I think for every show, it just keeps getting better and better.
Okay.
So like The Office, at first, same thing, wasn't my kind of show.
Damn, but same thing.
And
like,
it just got better and better. Now I'm like obsessed with The Office.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna watch the reunion, but
I am in tears. In tears. Okay. So yeah, that was our
Would You Rathers, trendies. Did we do? Yeah, we did fun facts. What else? I feel like we're missing something else, but no. Yeah, that's it.
bet. So this is it.
So thanks so much for tuning in. You know, we chat. Remember to email us at.
You know what we were missing? The Put Yourself in My Shoes.
Yeah, we're missing the Put Yourself in My Shoes, but that's coming soon. All right, keep sending.
Yeah,
your
that's gonna be next
Put Yourself
episode.
in My Shoes.
Yeah.
Email it to us.
The ones that we have, we want to discuss with like other people because I feel like we've discussed it in the past. So
Yeah.
it's like you're gonna hear the same thing over and over. But like with other people, you hear what they have to say, which that's why we're not saying that right now. But
Yeah, but so remember to follow us at Talk Your Shit Pod on Instagram, on Twitter, our personal accounts at Stephany MX3.
Barry Casal.
Email it, whatever you want to us. Like we've gotten ebooks, audiobooks, invitations, like, yo, whatever you want, put yourself in my shoes. Email it at talkyourshitpodcast@gmail.com. Follow our producer, our lovely producer, Gabriel, at Producer Ghana, at Elephant Network, at, I'm missing one more. Oh my God. Learn filmmaking. Thank you. And remember that we talk our shit now.
So you can talk to you later. Bye.